Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, February 23rd of 24. It's another day of going back in and dealing with taxes. Or not taxes, rather. I have to investigate each of these most of these folios. Some of them will be really easy to decipher, which I can go, well, this folio has been here for 30 days and therefore is considered a resident and is not charged taxes for the Wisconsin State Tax Code. A lot of them will be, oh look, hospital patient. Their room is being paid for by the hospital. Hospital tax exempt. And therefore, don't gotta worry about that one. I'm tired. And I'm ready for this project to be over. I'm hoping today's the day. I'm actually wearing a polo, and I'm gonna get yelled at for it, and I don't care. I'm gonna say, for all the shit that we've pulled, that we've had to pull with this thing, I wanna be comfortable today. And that means wearing a polo. I really hope I can get this shit done today. If not, it goes into Monday. And that would piss me off. Let's go try it. And we're home. Finally. Yes. Finally. I'm supposed to be awake in 8 hours. Yeah, it's just after 10 o'clock. I did more of that project. I might even go in this weekend to do more of it. I don't know yet. What I do know is that I think the hardest month of the 4 is done. And when I say done, I at least know where everyone's information is, or that I'm never going to get that information. Like we have 4 reservations. Four reservations that were done by a thing called the Grace City Church of Madison. Found a website, or at least what's supposed to be a website, and doesn't work. Found an Instagram, cool. Last post was 2020. I think they were created just to help foster a sense of community during the pandemic, which is accurate. Or it was just before the pandemic, I don't know. The pandemic might have actually killed it. I just realized, pandemic, I was working on August of 19, that doesn't make sense. But I'm willing to bet the pandemic ended that organization. Hold on, I need another hand, so let's get in the house. But I need to free up my hand. Be right back. In the house. And you know what I found? I found a kitty. Meow. Missy. Missy, want the good stuff? Do you? I think she does. Let's go. Oop. Don't walk in my way, because I will trodden upon you. And I hate to tell you, Missy. All right. My spice rack. That's also what happens when I don't have any hands. There we go. I all of a sudden have hands. It's amazing. Ooh. I want those. I need to get... Should have left those in the car, actually. Yes, I wore a polo to work today. And I pretty much didn't change my shoes into the dress shoes. And I don't fucking care. Oh, look at you! Look at that, Missy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll give you one extra one. Good girl. I behaved for lunch, but I didn't bring dinner, so I got a box. I was gonna save those for tomorrow, actually. That's what I'm gonna do, save those for tomorrow. But yeah, August 2019 is at least accounted for. Now the good news, the really good news that I found out with tonight's project is that one thing they wanted me to do is to I had to add up to a certain amount. When I added everything together on each individual month, house accounts all matched up, and I found the 3 tabs where everything else all matched up. So luckily, very much luckily, I got it taken care of. So all I have to do is now match up. Well, all I have to do. There's a lot involved with what I have to do there. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. I have to match up each reservation with a tax-exempt number and a tax-exempt form. I have most of the forms that I need. Hooray. I do not have all of them. There's a couple I have to reach out for, which is fine. I'll find them. I'll get them. I'll make sure I have those forms. And I have a Missy. Hi. Hi, you. She goes over to the clock. She constantly rubbing her scent all over there. I don't know why. Nothing else has been on it. Grrr. What I found. I have a kitty. Kitty purr. The kitty does not want to be there. Does she purr? Sorry about the weird camera angles. Anyway, I'm going to be, per usual, sleep deprived at Soul Ensemble. That's just how this always ends up working. This is the latest Soul Ensemble. Now, that does not mean that the time is different. The time is the same. The distance is different. This week is at Mount Horeb, which is just a few minutes away. It's a 20-minute drive. Not bad. I'm supposed to be there at 7:30 for a meeting. So I leave here by 7 at the absolute latest. I'm going to try to be there actually a little earlier than that. Next week is at Lake Geneva. That, according to Google Maps, is about an hour and a half plus away. The following week is Whitnall in Milwaukee. About the same. That means the latest I leave, the absolute latest I leave, is 6 a.m. That's the thing I don't like about Soul Ensemble. The thing I like about Soul Ensemble, though, is hearing all the musicians. Hearing most of the musicians. Let's be honest. Hearing most of the musicians. a vast majority of these musicians are developing. And there are some developing performances. These are your middle schoolers who are doing class B and C pieces. There's 3 different classes, class A, B, and C. A being the toughest, and C being the easiest. Oh, she's on the prowl. Here she comes. Oh, she stopped short. What sucks is a lot of these kids pick the same piece because their friends are doing it. Or there are some schools where the teacher just does 2 pieces. Like says, pick this one or this one. And I hear the same pieces all fucking day. That I don't like. I can only hear the technician so many times. That's a trumpet solo in a book. In the Rubank book of trumpet solos. Yeah. Oh, Missy. Oh, fucking hell. Hey, you. Hey. Are you a pretty kitty? Are you? I can hear you purr all the way over here. I don't know what you're looking for in there. There's nothing in there. Hi. It's my elbow. Missy. Missy. Anyway, I haven't had a really good in-depth look at the list of performers I have tomorrow. I saw I have a list. I have a couple breaks here and there. Not a big deal. I usually don't even bother with those breaks because I understand solo ensemble for some of these kids is a time. I was one of them at one point. My senior year of high school, I had 8 performances. How I wasn't batshit crazy by the end of the day, I don't fucking know. Some of these kids pack in their day. So I understand that if they're there and they're ready to go, I want to listen to them. And if that means I get an earlier and if someone's like, well, I'm here but no one else is, I'm like, you know what? Your time is not until this. So how about this? We'll wait until they're here or that time happens. Sound good? And if as like there's a minute left, mom and dad are on their way. Great. So usually the kids will just go, can we just go? I don't want to play for them. Well, you are a pretty kitty. You are a pretty kitty, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah? Kitty purr. And lick my hand. There's really nothing on my hand, but whatever. Anyway, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Mount Horeb is actually a really good program, and it is just Mount Horeb tomorrow. I think there's a couple exceptions, but it is, for the most part, Mount Horeb. A lot of these events, they'll have several different schools develop the day, usually within their athletic conferences. I know, we were with Lodi and Columbus all the time at my high school. A couple of our regular rivals. Are you okay, Missy? She just jumped down and pounced on nothing. There was nothing down there. No bug, no nothing. There's nothing down there, just carpet. Oh, good kitty. Maybe it was a shadow. All right. Oh. The first of my 3 solo ensembles in the 2024 solo ensemble season is tomorrow morning. And I should get to bed pretty soon, but you know that's not going to happen. I'm going to be up for a little bit. I am getting tired, though. My brain does kind of hurt. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, we will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.